Okay guys, let's now check the number 1 Kensei in server 3 from CatCafe clan. Before, I think this is Rox TH, so their clan now or their brigade is CatCafe. So let's check the number 1 Kensei and check its build so we can have a reference for those Kenseis out there. So you can copy his build if you want, alright, or use it as a reference. Okay, let's check. Alright, so for the weapons, he has the Nightwalker's Dark Blade, so the red weapon. Alright, so it has Myriad Phenomenal level 3, 3% of crit plus 1.6% of crit damage. Alright, and the set effect is P attack plus 493 with Clear Mind level plus 2. So when launching a succession of flowing attacks, when casting a skill, damage taken minus 10%. Alright, it's a combo with the ring. So he has the ring as well. So Nightwalker's stealth ring. So Clear Mind level plus 2. Alright, and then for the armor, so that's the first combo. So this one, the red weapon and the red ring for level 75. So Clear Mind level plus 2. The other set is this one, the health. So he has 3 pieces of this. Okay, so 3 pieces. He want to get these 3 pieces. So to get blink break level plus 2. Okay, and blink altered level plus 2. So he actually get those combo. Alright, so again, 3 sets of the, what's this? The Nightwalker Rest Sabatons, Nightwalker Rest Legards, and Nightwalker Rest Battle Plate. For this one, he only has one. Alright, so this defense set. So he doesn't really want to get this. He prioritized getting the blink break level plus 2 and blink altered level plus 2. Alright. Okay, so for the stats, let's check. So for weapons, P attack, penetration into STR and STR. For the stats, for the armor, STR, all aptitudes into STR and P attack. For the girdle, into STR, all aptitudes, penetration, and STR. For the legards, into STR, all aptitudes, STR, and P attack. Okay. Where are we? So Nightwalker Sabaton, so it has STR, into STR, penetration, and all aptitudes. For the emblem, level 70. Alright, so physical hunter level plus 2, enmity, and then P attack plus 120, life cycles, PB resistance, and HP. So STR 104, into STR 124 for the extra attribute, and 160% for the refine. I think the others also has 160, so he maxed them out. Alright, next for the champion grail, so he has into STR and STR, and then weakness master level 1, all class enmity and crit damage. Alright, for the ring, he has crit, healing on crit, STR, and into STR. Okay, for the gauntlet, into STR, STR, healing on crit, and all aptitudes. Alright, so I think that's it for the weapon, guys. Let's now go to Drakites. So for Drakites, so I think currently he has 6, I think just 6 different Drakites, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, because 777, 776. Alright, but let's check. Okay, so first, DX Drakite, Minath Felsinder. Okay, so he has 7 pieces of this. Okay, so 7 pieces or 5 pieces of this. Ultimate deals 100% extra damage to the target and 2 other enemy within 8 meters of the target. It will also inflict charm on the target for 4 seconds. Alright, so charm gives or reduce the target's movement speed 90% and attack 50% and dodge is disabled. Alright, so basically when this charm triggered, you can't move, you have less attack minus 50% and you can't dodge as well. So basically, what will you do for 4 seconds? Alright, I guess for Lancer we might switch to defense mode, but for the others I don't know what to do. This one is a good one for 4 seconds, so you need to survive for 4 seconds. Alright, so that's the first one, Minas Cinder, DX Drakite. Next, Lakan. So 7 pieces Lakan. Alright, so the 5 pieces of Lakan for Ionus deals damage 30%, 30% chance to launch a Shadow Blast at the target, dealing 45% damage and inflicting heal block for 10 seconds. Alright, so damage received minus 20%, so this actually adds damage to the target plus 20%. Okay? Next, there's Mouse Constella. Alright, so 7 pieces actually, but for the Ionus, so 30% chance to inflict torrential. Okay, 45% damage and reduce the target movement speed by 60%. Can't be dispelled for 10 seconds. Alright, very, very slow movement speed. Okay, but unlike the DX Drakite, it is actually 90%. So, yeah, I don't think you can move. Okay, Flora Bot. He also has 7 pieces, okay? When HP drops below 30%, increases death by 20% for 15 seconds, okay? And then, if you have Flaring Shield, attack will also increase by 100%. So, if you have Flaring Shield, 100%, okay, for your attack. Alright. Next one, he also has DX Drakite again, Shy Cragdeus, okay? So, for this one, Awakening skills now dispel torrential, scorch, heal block, and silence. Uy. And grant you immunity against them for the next 6 seconds. Exclude torrential at max level. Okay, so torrential can't be dispelled on max level, but it can also dispel silence, which is very, very good, guys, in PvP. Right? So if your enemy has, I think it's Gomorrah, right? Giving you silence, so you can debuff it using Shy Cragdeus. Alright. And then the start rails, 49, 50, 46, 46, 49. Okay. Next, so I think the other UR Drakite, EX UR Drakite is Shiva Ulcrown. So he has 6 pieces of this. Okay. So in here, when receiving critical hit, critical multiplier resistance by 200%. And critical rate resistance by 15%. So basically, yeah, just will give you more defense against crits. Okay, for Shiva Ulcrown. Alright, very good in PvP as well. I think that's it, guys, for his Drakite. I think that's mostly it. Okay, for the stats, I think it's just the same. So, PB Enmity, crit multiplier. I guess one thing to take note is, I think they are now also adding P-Attack. Okay, P-Attack, Magic Attack on their stats. Alright, so I guess it's because when you're increasing super crit rate or super crit multiplier at a high level, it now gives lower percentage. Okay, so that's why I think at this point, the whales are now using P-Attack instead. Instead of increasing the multiplier or crit rate, they are now increasing the P-Attack. Okay, that's why there's a lot of players actually showing their P-Attack as well. I think they have like 150k plus P-Attack. So yeah, I think that's one thing that they're also doing at this point. Okay, so adding a lot of P-Attack as well instead of increasing the multiplier and crit rate. Alright, next for the Pogley. Okay, so 9-star Oceania and 9-star. So all 9-star. 8-star for Hellblade, 7-star. 9-star Valkyrie, Lilith, 7-star. 8-star Red Blade, and 9-star, I don't know which this one. Pog Blaster, Pog Singer, or Boss Pog. Alright. So, Oceania, Echidna for party attack, right? It has party attack bond. So, let's check. It actually has that one. So, maybe that's why he also added it on his formation. Where is it? Echidna. So, this one, Pog Blaster's band. So, the bond between you and this heroic Pog Blaster increases the P-Attack of the entire party. Alright. So, he's using that one as well. Let's check again. Let's go back. Alright. And then, this one, third one, is actually just mostly a dummy on the third one because instead of adding it on the support formation, just add it on the third Vanguard formation. Okay, so you can have more stats on the support formation using your gold Pogleys. Alright. Next, the stats, all 90, definitely. For the skills, he's using HP. Tier 3 HP. Okay? Tier 3 Def. Alacrity. Prayer increases allies HP plus 13,100. Okay? He's using prayer. Singer crit as well. Crit rate bonus and crit multiplier bonus. Singer crit damage for the skills of its Oceania. Okay? For the synergy, all gold except some few. Alright? As expected. For the skills. So for the skills, that's Shadow for the skill wheel, level 4. Okay? Phantom Sword. So increase P attack by 2.5% for 3 seconds. Okay, so the Phantom, what else? What's level 4? Level 2, Resourceful, P attack plus 50. 1 Aura Blade Altered. 4 Flash Strike Altered. Okay. Blink Altered, level 4 as well. Shadow Strike Altered, level 1. Flame Counter, level 4. Alright. And then, Skill Wheel, each critical hit increases P attack by 5% for 5 seconds for crit attack. And then the Awakening Points, increasing the gaining Awakening Points. Okay. You have 40% chance to gain 4 Awakening Points when dealing basic attack. Same with the skill. So when using skill, he also max it out, level 4. Okay? And then Fixate. So as Kensei, your damage is increased by 12% for 8 seconds when you use Flame Counter to parry. Okay? If the parry is successful, additional 5%. Okay? So more damage. So Fixate, max. Okay? Ultimate Ferocity. Okay? Is now more proficient in using ultimate. Damage plus 12%. Alright, and then Animosity. So, reduces the target's crit res and death by 12%. And increase your damage by 12% for 10 seconds. Uy, more damage to you when you use your ultimate. Alright, and then lastly, Fate, level 4. So, Kensei becomes unstoppable when having enough HP. When HP is above 50%, P attack plus 4%. So, alright, it's like Frost Moon. So if you have high HP, then P attack plus 4%. I think it's also the reason why they are using healing on crit on this one, right? Healing on, I think healing on crit is good on Kensei if he has that skill. Alright, HP is above 50%. When HP is above 50%, okay, so you can heal up as well. Alright, so that's for the skill wheel, guys. Minions, for the minions, as is, so he has all gold, level 75, and also has Ami Shard and all the minions. For Dracomount, so he has R3, Warrior Emperor. R3, Warrior Emperor. R3, Bolboa. R3, Misty Noxtella. R4, Frost Hyperborea. And R4, Redwing Gluton. So, 5 Dracomount, guys. 5 Dracomount. Yum, yum, yum. And for the stats of its gears, so he has penetration all the way for the mirror. And the last one is the Dracomount's Willpower Force activates at level 20. Alright, so its engraving attribute is currently level 16. Okay. Searing Essence, so level 16 as well. All physical magic attack with Dracomount's Willpower Force at the 5th socket. Okay. For the Breezy Plume, all physical magic attack as well with Dracomount Expert Break. So this one plus 5 seconds during break, I think. Alright, so additional 5 seconds for the Dracomount duration. Alright. Ayan. Alright, Dracomount for a longer period of time if enemy nearby monsters break status is triggered. Alright, so all physical attack and Dracomount Expert Break. For the Cerulean Flute, okay, so intellect to strength, intellect to strength, and then Dracomount Expert Break as well. Okay, plus 5 seconds. Alright. Calming Spirit, intellect to strength, strength. Okay. Dracomount Expert Break for the 5th socket as well. And Jade of Seal is all penetration with Dracomount's Willpower Force as well at the end. Alright, so mostly for the stats of the gears, it's about dealing damage. Okay, so penetration, physical attack, magic attack, and intellect to strength. Alright, so I think that's it guys for this number 1 Kensei in server 3 from CatCafe Guild. So what do you think guys on his build? Right? So share your thoughts on the comment section and maybe you can share some tips as well on the Kensei on how you're building your Kensei. Alright, thank you guys and I hope you find this useful for your Kensei.